Hey, howdy, y'all. Mr. Tokyo here, back again. Uh, I wish I was the kind of streamer that had like a dedicated schedule for you guys so you could see step by step my progress throughout the game. Unfortunately, as the sage once wrote, life has a funny way of putting things right back in your face. Um, I have been this is day 7 of my Final Fantasy 14 experience, and I have been on pretty much the crafter kick for quite a while. I need to buckle down, I admit, and get down to actually finishing the main scenario quest here, or at least getting it up to the point where I can get a mount, join a free company, do things of that nature. In fact, I think I'm going to do that in and of itself right now. Now, Life Materia and Everything is a quest that I am doing currently. However, I need a couple more levels for my highest trade skill, or at least the Disciples of the Hand trade skill. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and teleport. Where am I first off? I don't know where I'm at. I'm near the bonfire, wherever that is, and the nearest station to that is. Oh, okay, I'm in Thanalan, so let me go ahead and go back to the main hub of that in Ul'dah. There we go, and hopefully I'll be able to pick up a few, what do I call it, leaves? There we go, leaves for this particular class that I'm playing. I am a goldsmith at the moment, level 20. Let me guess, this is not where the goldsmiths are. Amaturge, pugilist. Actually, what do you say, Mr. Crystal? Aha! I can go to the Goldsmiths Guild, but what I want to do, I think, is head to the central shopping location. Yeah, over here, whatever they call this, the Sapphire Exchange or something of that nature. Oh, wait, there's a spot right there. Sapphire Avenue. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, and hopefully I'll be able to pick up a levy or 3 for goldsmithing. I need, I believe, level 22 before I'm able to upgrade a lot of the stuff that I've got. Tradecraft, apothecary, whatever a pot watch is. Independent jeweler. Okay, I'm not seeing anybody on this side, so maybe I'm on the wrong side. But I've got to basically I have to meld 8 different materia together, which is fine, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. Where would I find a levy person in and around this place? Oh, yes, melding materia muchly is what it is. Alright, that being the case, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. If you guys can help me out with that, I would appreciate it very much. Let me go ahead and summon my, oh, okay, yeah. One of my retainers, there we go, has been on a venture, I guess? Alright, so let's see what this guy, okay, he's got all of my high quality items that I've created so far, and honestly, I'm gonna have him sell these things on the market. But first, we're gonna assign him a class. Now, the other one is, oh wait, hold up. Let's find out for sure. Okay, she is currently a botanist, which is fine. So let's view her venture report. We got a bunch of latex for that. We're going to reassign her to do something else for an hour. Okay, so there we go. She's going to be off gathering some stuff. That's fine. But now that I know that she's a botanist, let's get back to Coinmaster here. Yes, we're going to cancel you. Assign retainer class. Now, I don't honestly need you. You know what? I don't like fishing, so you're going to be a fisher. Yes, you will be a fisher because I hate doing that. Doesn't matter the game that's being played. I just don't like fishing. It's literally sitting around with very little choice and a whole lot of RNG. Okay, so let's see. View attributes and gear will give you a fishing pole. Well, right now you can only do level 1, so let's do that. And we'll give you the beret because I'm not using it. I'll sort everything if I can. You don't give any bonuses. You give craftsmanship. I'd like you to do that. All right, none of these are. Oh wait, this does. Oh wait, no, I'm using that. Never mind. Yeah, this whole retainer thing, I'm kind of down with. You know what? You can take. Oh, okay, he's not high enough level to equip that. Okay, so that's fine. We're just gonna give them what they can wear. Alright, everything else I've pretty much got to get soul attuned, I think is the name of it. What is it? Spirit bonded, there we go. I knew it was some metaphysical thing. Oh, this is Spellbound. That's the name of the brand of this one. It's a Merlot. I actually like it. It's you can find it at least in my neighborhood. You can find it at the grocery store. Relatively inexpensive, but it gets you where you need to go. I've had an easy day of it all today. So let's see. Let's assign you a venture. Yes, wait. What is waterside exploration? Exploration. Okay. Send your retainer to scour terrain. Hopefully, precious items. There's no telling what he or she will find. 18 hours. Now, I'm not sure what this currency is, so let's not do that. No, I don't need fake crayfish, so I guess you are going on waterside exploration. Let's see what you can find. 18 hours is fine. You'll be back up when I come back tomorrow. No sweat. Let's see. I actually want to give you more gil, if at all possible. So let's do another 10 grand. Or actually 9,929. Yes. So there, he'll have every 10 grand. I'm just going to keep giving him more because I know at some point I'm going to start playing the what do they call it? The market board, playing auction house games, and I want to have some steady, or at least a source of revenue to use that on without doing anything silly. And then I want him to sell all of this stuff on the marketplace. Okay. just trying out this whole mechanic. I'm not even sure what it is, but you know what? I want that iron. Give me that back. The copper you can go ahead and put up for sale. The brass as well. Now I'm doing that, but honestly, I need to. No, we're just gonna play the game and see what it is, see what it does. Okay, all this different lumber, undyed hemp and cloth. And I'm not gonna play little games right now. I just want to get this stuff out of my inventory. You know what? No, I'm gonna retrieve all this stuff here. Because if I do the levy, I'm gonna need some of the high quality items, I would imagine, from him. But I do need to honestly go through and clear out my inventory somewhat quickly. But there you go. If these guys can be additional gatherers for me, I truly do appreciate it. Now, again, since part of this was kind of supposed to be my mini review and thoughts and impressions of, you know, a week into Final Fantasy, I really like their whole trade skill thing altogether. It's just smooth. It makes a lot of things easier. The tutorials are okay. Now, again, I come from the point of view where I've been playing video games since the ColecoVision, so not a lot of tricks get by me anyway. It's just, as I say, learning the fights that you got to do, and as soon as I do all of that, they'll be fine. Okay, this person sells dyes and dark matter, which is something I need to stay on top of as I'm leveling through here. Right now, I don't think anything is above level 3 that I've got, but honestly, I just want to get rid of a lot of this stuff. Pretty much anything that it has an inventory of 1 or less has got to go because I just don't care for it at the moment. I've learned that doing trade skills, there's usually some kind of vendor nearby. So if I need to make an item on demand, I can go ahead and do that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I've been doing quite a bit of gathering on all of my classes. Fisher, the botanist, and the miner. Well, I need to get back on the miner tip. The one thing I haven't been really doing is just like farming for meats and other ingredients for my chef or culinarian class, whatever that entails. But honestly, I'm not even worried about it. Okay. Now, like I said, I need to get my goldsmith up to level 22, I think, in order to do all the things that I want to do. Well, hey, here's something. Ash lumber and brass ingots that I can do. I've got plenty of brass. Let's see what you got. No, I don't need tools. And you're just dyes. Okay, so maybe it's back on the other side. And you'll forgive me for my ignorance and all this. This is really my first attempt at doing all of this silliness. Let's see, independent jeweler, tradecraft merchant. That sounds like the person I'm looking for. Now, what is it that I need? I need ash lumber. So do you have any ash lumber, sir? No, you do not, which is rather depressing. Because I believe I'm in the wrong city in order to get, oh, you have maple lumber, but not. That's a disappointment because I believe I am in the wrong place in order to get, oh, what is it? Get materials from the guild itself. Now, I already have two. Can I get another one? Okay, so it can't allow me to get any more retainers, which is fine. Alright, so what guilds are around here that we can try and get some equipment from, or not equipment, but materials for building? There we go. Crafting materials. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sorry. The language has eluded me at some point. Alright, let's go over to the Goldsmiths Guild and see if we can buy a ton of ash lumber and get some work done here. I believe it's this way. Yes, Goldsmiths Guild. Okay, speak to the guild supply. No. Yeah, okay. Do you sell ash lumber? No, you don't. And why not? I mean, this would be pretty awesome if I could do, simply because, of course, fishing requires a whole lot of mess and bother, as they say. Well, let's go ahead. Sorry. Okay. Well, no, wait. What is our thing here? We need brass, pretty much. Brass moving into silver. So if I can purchase items from here, no, I cannot. Zinc ore, copper ore. Curse it! That's fine. We'll just figure it out as we go along here then. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of bronze ingots. I'm having a feeling that I'm going to need that anyway. If nothing else, animal sinew. No, let's not do that. Oh, you know, one thing I do need is a ton of bone chips, so we'll do that. Soiled femurs. Yeah, that's cool. And a bunch of bat fangs. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I get rid of all of my, I give Coinmaster, my retainer, a bunch of money so I can just go out and go crazy with the things that I'm doing. So, let's see. What can we actually make then, if not that? What is a crowfly? Freshwater fly fishing novices. So I would need to do that, but I would... Oh, I can actually do that. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. I don't know what the top level of number of hotkeys you will need for any particular trade skill. I'm sure I will get to it at some point. Oh, I forgot to do my standard. Oh wait, no, this is the one. I want tricks of the trade so I can restore my CP. Get my quality up as high as possible. There we go. Now I need to restore durability on the item, because I'm going to need a few swings at it. Yeah, so let's restore CP, since we're going to need that going forward. Okay, combo bonus, so whenever this is flashing... Oh, are you serious? Okay, let's get some more CP back. Alright, that's that done and dusted. Resource 20 CP. I don't need any more quality. But yeah, I like the whole fact that there is, in fact, a hotkey system. You know, you have to do some work and while you're crafting, at least manually anyway. I'm not sure what Observe does in terms of, you know, clicking on it. I don't understand the whole point of just watching whatever it is you need to do. I guess I can get on that at some other point later. Okay, I can make a bunch of brass. No, let's go ahead and finish the synthesis on all of this so I can have several of them. I don't know if as you're doing fly fishing, it uses it. I don't see that it's ever done that, but I just want to make sure I've got plenty of them in case I need them. Brass ring of crafting. Okay, I have no idea what this does, but let's synthesize at least one. And let's see, reduces loss of durability. So there we go. A whole bunch of get a whole bunch of quality in as much as we can. Get that inner quiet bonus going. And the fact that you actually have to pay attention and have a rotation just for your crafting, I really do like that. It's because, oh my goodness, so many other games that just like set it and forget it, which is cool, but it makes everything seem like it's not really worth your time. Alright, so we're going to reduce durability loss and just get on the synthesis for a little bit. Alright, so 23 out of pop. And there we go. We have our own high quality brass ring of crafting, which is kind of awesome. Learned great strides as an action, whatever that may be. Alright, what do I have a lot of that can be done to synthesize and get some XP down the drain here? Alright, we're just gonna straight up get this done and synthesize so we can keep repeating this. Alright, so there we go. That's that done and dusted, and quick synthesize all of that. Uh-oh. Tried to call myself having a coaster, but the coaster got stuck to my glass, which was hilarious. I know some of you are thinking, wait, why are you drinking wine and water? Because, well, you stay hydrated when you're drinking, that's why. Alright, since this is going to take a minute, I will be right back. I'm going to go check on my dogs while this is doing that. I'm sorry, did I? Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't have inventory space. So, okay, let's go back to this supplier. And let's just clear out these brass rings. I really need to check and see what's the deal with the tooltip delay. I can't seem to find it in the options. I really wish I could, and I'm sure. Okay, so I can just literally pick it up and click it over there. That's useful. I don't have to continuously right-click everything. But with the tooltip delay not being, less than instantaneous, I can't really see the inventory. Wait. Okay, so the tooltip stays the same, so I'll just put that there so I can see what's going on. Let's sell all 6 of these because I didn't need it. Yeah, let's go. Get out of here. I know this is probably going to come back and bite me in the backside that I'm getting rid of all this stuff, but not overly worried about it. I don't know what a viscous secretion came from, but it said slug, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, the rest we're just going to sort out. Now, what I need to do is get back into my culinarian so I can have my food bonuses going on. But I've got right now some orange juice, some raisins, and some other stuff, so I guess I could put that on. But it's not terribly important at the moment. Alright, so that's that done and dusted. Let's quick synthesize the recipes. Oh no, we're gonna quit doing that. Quit. But this would be a spot since we have so much, we're getting so much XP. Okay, so can I do it now? There we go, now we can do that. Seems like a bit of a waste for 4, but again, I need to get to level... Oh wait, I am 22 gemsmith, so I should be able to finish the melding materia muchly. And the life materia and everything. Actually, that quest is not needing to be done. Okay, I can do brass chokers as well. But no, let's get on with life materia and everything, since that's really what we're here to do today, is to try and get the MSQ up to, I think level 20 is what's required. Minfilia, you are up. Central Thalion is where you are located. So, okay, we need to ride on out. Where is Central Thalion? And where is the Chocobo vendor? Or not vendor, but the... that guy, this guy. So let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Or, hold on. There we go. Fine, whatever, you're nearby. Because I hate running in this game. That is one major critique I have. It is like, you guys are killing me with this whole mount quest. I get it, that's usually like the biggest thing in order to do you know, to compel people to get stuff done. But dude, for real? All right, so I need to go where? Off of Horizon. So Horizon is the nearest one, and south of there is where I need to go. So, very well. 5 minutes. I'm sorry, 5 gil for 1 minute of riding. And I can't even begin to tell you the amount of flashbacks I had listening to this Chocobo song. It's kind of ridiculous how music is so much of a part of my past. It's really ridiculous. You know, because you could play anything from John Williams, and I'd be thrown into a flashback of epic proportions. You could play anything from pretty much any video game, like anything with 8-bit chip tunes. I'm all about that. And actually, you know what? Let me check something. Make sure. Okay, yeah, my microphone is working. That's cool. Sorry, I had to flip back and forth there. I need to build up some reserves and actually get a second monitor. The one I've got does the job. It's quite big and curved, but it's not doing everything that I need it to be. So wait a minute. The Materia Enhanced Dagger. I'm at Horizon. I need to go. You say that way. I say, what's the deal? Okay, yeah. I need to be over in Vesper Bay, so I really goofed. I chose the wrong one. Now you dropped me off here. Where am I going? There we go. So another minute of riding a Chocobo. Not mad at it. Now, I've been doing some other quests at the Golden Saucer. I'm getting back into Triple Triad. I just have to build a deck worth it right now. I think in this area they play reverse mode, and my cards aren't very good for that. Which is fine. I'll get around it. I'll find somebody who can suffer at my hands until I build a deck. But yeah, I played Triple Triad way back in the day. I guess when it first came out with, what was it? Was 7 the first one? Where that was a thing? But yeah, it was my love of Triple Triad that led me into, or made me susceptible to Magic the Gathering, to be sure. And then that led straight into some other madness. Okay, didn't I already do this? Oh, she wants... I'm sorry, I did do this, but on a different character. Never mind. Yeah, give me the orange juice, lady. And that's something I've actually... I'm really cool with, because... Yes, Triple Triad is amazing. Unfortunately, my deck is trash at the moment. I'll get there, but it's gonna take a while. Oh no, that wasn't my Chocobo data stream. That was a rented one. I'm working furiously trying to get to the point where I can actually get that. I think I got to get the main quest up to level 20. I think I'm at 17 or 18 now. All right, but lesson learned here is I need to avoid the shinies. Oh my goodness, I'm running straight for another one. Fine, Mr. Ironheart. Okay, Halatali. I thought that said excrement I crave, but anyway. Let's speak with somebody else somewhere else. Okay, so I need to go into this neat little hideout, I guess. Oh wait, you're not it. Alright, where'd you... Come on. Yeah, I already had a prism, so why are we doing it? Okay, so I can learn recipes. That's cool and all, but I need to get where I'm going. I believe this is the building then. There we go. Yeah, I've... Oh, where is it? No, it's not this that I'm looking. Where's the one that tells me, like, how everything is going for me? In terms of the main quest. Is it that? No, not that. That shows me the map. Well, whatever it is, I know I need to get to like level 20 in what I'm doing, and I'm not there yet. Now, I get it. These guys are supposed to be the underground resistance or whatever, and that's cool. But at this point, I don't even know what they're really fighting, except for, you know, Seikane, I guess, is the bad guy at the moment, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna... Yeah, I want to go into the solar. Thank you. Pretty sure that's not going to be lasting very much longer, or at least not beyond this this expansion anyway. Okay, next mission. Oh, so you can... Oh no, that's a chocobo thing. What am I got? Lord of the Inferno. Okay, yeah. Camp Drybone. Please let me have that unlocked, because I really don't want to deal with riding out there, but that's my own personal foible. Excuse me. Alright, now, what else have we got going on here today? Okay, there's the chocobo guy. Hopefully he'll let me ride out to where I need to go. I think I've been on there on this character, but I'm not 100% about that. Aha! Something on the marketplace sold. So there's my first item sold on the marketplace. Alright, since I can't ride out there, let's teleport. Camp Drybone for 320, please, Alex. No, that's what gives me pause whenever I go back to AO. It's like, do you know how many hotkeys I'd have to redo for how many classes? I mean, don't do me like that, because again, whoever came up with the keybinds for AO is a madman. Again, turning with the A and D keys is not right. It's just not right. Not to mention all the hot bars that you literally got to tell it how many you need, what are the keys for each and every one of them. Oh, I can go on and on, but that's the one thing that when I go back to AO, it's like, okay, now I'm having a bad time, because this isn't right. Lord of the Inferno, lie in wait at the Invisible City, which is located where? Near the Golden Bazaar, which I'm pretty sure you won't let me ride to, right? Because the game likes being a jerk about it, even though I've been over there. Oh wait, that's right. Here, the Chocobo Merchant is way up top. Let's head on to the Golden Bazaar. Well, I'll take your word for it, Dad. I haven't run into that many yet. I've got my 4 just because, you know, that's like AO basics. Normally I have them here along the sides of the screen, but it took me a while to figure out how to scale the UI. And I'm like, no, I can't see any of this madness because you got stuff popping up on the right, you got quests, you got all your quest complete stuff in the middle. It's like, I just put my 4 down here. I haven't even assigned buttons to the 3 and 4 one yet, but I haven't actually run into needing that many talents. I just put all this permanent stuff here on 4. 3, I guess I've been using between different trade skills, but that's really just the gathering ones. 2 is basically the help me cycle through Arcanus things at the moment. But yeah, I think I've had like up to 6 or 7 different hotbars, based on, you know, just the way I play depending upon what class I'm playing as. All right, I don't need to be here. Actually, I need to change back into the main gear. Let's see, can we upgrade anything? Nope. Okay, so where do I get out of here? There we go. And welcome into the new viewers. We've got Alien Gathering, Amena, another TV viewer, Data Stream 101, Ice Wizards. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome to the team. Hopefully you enjoy yourselves. But yeah, we just got to, oh my goodness. I'm not a game designer, but I know that if it takes you more than 2 minutes to run from one end of your zone to the other, your run speed's too slow. There is no benefit to me walking around this far with enemies that I'm way over leveled for. No, I'm not doing any of this. I'm here for something else entirely. I'm lying in wait. Okay, so it's gonna run me back down to 24. Oh, this jerk again. Okay, so apparently we're fighting the Amaja, or whoever this guy happens to be in with at the moment. Oh. Yeah, these absolute units that I killed one time and whatever. Alright, that's right. He was selling us out, the little punk. Again, I'm confused as to what these little guys are going to be doing. Not just frat bro, he looks like a gym bro. Yeah, I don't know what you call the little ones, but my goodness. Okay. Is it the new Unreal Engine 5 KOTOR stream? No, no, it's not. But I gotta give it credit where it lies. Oh, and if you haven't seen the new fan trailer for KOTOR, oh my goodness, I highly recommend it. If you've ever played Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2, you'll know exactly what the heck's going on there. And once again, okay, you sir are gonna go to sleep. And then everything over there is going to go to sleep. And then you will suffer the pain of dealing with me. No more rangers. I am the range DPS around here. Oh goodness. Target, there we go, that's what I need. I need a target. Well, let's go ahead and piss off somebody who's holding aggro. Oh wait, no, they toned it down. I can't do the AoE that I have. That's too high for this, apparently. Hey, get off of him. Get off of him. Alright, Flame Pugilist, you get... Oh, you died too fast. Alright, well apparently I've got to start focusing down the ads, which is something I should have known before. Oh, hey, there's even more ads. Isn't that awesome? Alrighty. And you'll forgive me if I'm running things out of optimal order. I'm still trying to adapt everything. I don't have like 30 levels of not doing that yet. Okay, everybody over there go to sleep. Alright, Mr. Thaumaturge. Hopefully I can save your life this time. Alright, Flame Sergeant, you seem to be holding it down for everybody. Yeah, you know what would be great in a situation like this? An AoE. That would be great. So I could hit all of these guys at once. Potatoes. Alright, that's an interesting nickname for them. But my goodness, they are so small, I don't know what you can even do with them. It's just like, why? Why are you here? But let me not try and twink shame, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, Mr. High Can't, you get whatever that is on you. Now, am I weaving right? Am I doing it right? I don't know. I hear that that's the term for it, but don't make me holster this thing. Okay, Comrade the Dead Man. I don't know him. Who is he? I just met him. And Down we go. Okay, so we are now captured. What are the achievements in this area? Visit Southern Danilin? Okay, whatever. No. Okay, so there's another duty. I'll admit I haven't been doing my duties or dailies or whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing in this game yet. Yeah, with a party of NPCs, I got nothing else I can do right now. Cool. So a dungeon for my freedom, I guess I can live with that. Dude, why aren't you just punching everybody that's not you guys into the dirt? You look like you can take a bit of punishment. And there's a gang of you, but that's fine. Oh, this is Ifrit. I got you. Okay, so that's how they're doing. They're kind of just stringing it out in front of you, get Ifrit. And I now understand. There we go. Wait, he's one of the primals. Okay. Fine, fine. I'll forgive my Final Fantasy. Ugh. Your soul is forfeit. Alright, so Ifrit wants some of the smoke, unironically. Your words are my bread. By what sorcery, he asks a man who's carrying a spellbook. You fool. Okay. Thine existence is not to be tolerated. Alright. That is cool and all. Let us dance, shall we? Alright, my carbuncle is out. And there we go. Alright, so, oh wait, I forgot to start activating that. That's my bad. Okay, whatever, man. I wasn't paying attention because that's not really my gig as range DPS, but your life is on you, so start paying more attention is the point. Wait, we get a whole hour to try and take this thing down? That's interesting. Okay, well, my shield ate that one. Okay, stop it. Alright, it looks like I've cycled through all of that now. Alright, let's put this... Oh wait, I can't put the shield back up, so... With that being the case, let's heal the tank. There we go. I don't know what good sending a fire carbuncle at a fire elemental is going to do. But we'll try anything once, I guess, right? Now, I don't know what this infernal nail is good doing, but let's get rid of it. Tank seems to be doing quite alright. Okay. Mob flew out of the zone. That's probably not good. Yes, I am strong. I bought the game. What did you think I was getting? What did you think I was here for? That's the whole point, isn't it? Dance out of the fire, right? Yep, okay, it's all coming back. It's all coming back. Now, if I did the limit break, what would I do? I guess I'm the DPS? Oh. Okay. So not only is there a limit break, but I gotta target where it goes. Okay. Okay, the tank looks like he's a little worse for wear. Oh no, they got him up. Cool, no problem. Now that's something I always have problems with, is trying to figure out where I need to be watching on the screen. Out of that. Aha. Get in my bag of tricks, sir. No, I didn't even know that you had to actually pull in the limit break key. I just found out about that like late last night, and no, I haven't. But I think melee DPS is the one that does it the most, isn't it? It's over on the side where I need it. The button I push occasionally without having to worry about it until I absolutely need it. So I don't need it hotkeyed, really. It's just over on that side of the bar right now. Yeah, the fact that they hide that as a thing behind 2 or 3 different menu screens is kind of ridiculous. You forgive your lateness. No. Those who are late get no fruit cup. That seems like an insufficient amount of knives to take down somebody with that many muscles. Alright, so... There we come on. Oh, wait. I learned the secret the other day. Tab. Let's speed this up. Because it seems like a whole lot of, I don't really need to be paying too much attention. The fight's over. Alright, Nero. Now, you work for the bad guy, right? Both. Now, where do I get these boss armor pieces, man? But again, I guess I gotta be melee for that. Whatever happened to... Like, I'm a wizard, man. I spent a lot of time reading a lot of books. You mean to tell me I can't get a robe that looks something like that? I don't deserve it? You guys didn't physically make that armor. I don't have to make my robe. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying, casters get the worst gear, or in terms of looks. Everybody who's played any MMO knows that, yes, shoulder pads are a thing for your warrior, but the bigger the shoulder pads, the bigger and badder you are. There needs to be an equivalent for casters and clothies post-haste, because I'm getting real tired of looking like this, right? That guy says, I'm prepared for battle. That guy is a little person. I'm not going to deal with that. That's a lancer of some kind. Of course, these guys get the cat. He's a healer, so it doesn't really matter what they look like. You got your little shepherd's crook there, but everybody knows the healer. I'm ranged caster DPS. Can I make it look like I mean business when I show up and not this? Why is this buckle so big? What does it do? What is the purpose? The book is a more important thing. Focus attention on the book. But again, I digress. I'm not bitter about it. I'm just angry about it. Wait, was there no chest? Okay, there's no chest. Interesting. Let's get out of it. This duty. Yeah, I know, and if the glamour set is supposed to be all about, hey, make this thing that I had 20 levels ago look pretty awesome, or at least, have the stats, make it look like this thing I had 20 levels ago. There we go. It's still a matter of my robes look like trash. Even what was it, SWTOR? Oh my goodness. You had some of the goofiest hats when it came to like a Sith Inquisitor or the Jedi healing class. Get out of town with that. Next to pretty much like the T-800 standing there as a Sith warrior, or some Spec Ops dude as the assassin. Or the heavens forfend the bounty hunters. Okay, those guys, that's all their thing was. Again, I'm not bitter about it. I'm just upset once again about it. All right. Yeah, so I took down Ifrit. So who was it? The Frost one, and then the Air one. Okay, so now what I gotta do? Dawn of Waking Sands. Oh, okay, they want me to go back to that place. Alrighty. Where's my ride out of ice? Okay, Rosa. 59, thank goodness. Otherwise I'd be really, really jealous at the moment. Okay. Let's get on this bird and get the heck up out of here. Yeah, and I'm sure by the time, I'm not saying that you looked like the guy from, Ninja Gaiden, but I'm pretty sure you didn't look very far off from the guy from Ninja Gaiden. I looked like some guy who really woke up, put on a bathrobe, and, did his thing. Okay, I'm not going to any of these places. Let's go to Ul'dah. I need a moment anyway. I need to take a little break. It's been about an hour 15. I will be back in about 5-10 minutes. I just got to check on things around the house, check the mail, get all that done and dusted. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that was a quick little break. That's good enough for me. All right. Let's see. Back at it. Now that's the fire one. I think summoners start out with fire, earth, and air. But more importantly, we're getting further and further along into the whole main story quest. Now, I need to get the triple triad. No, stay on target, Brown. Stay on target. All right, I need to get out the horizon, so let's go ahead and do that. Should have done that to begin with, because I forgot the Chocobo rider, or vendor, or keeper, or whatever they call themselves, is not right nearby. Oh, that's cute. Okay, Lalafels. Yeah, you're not helping me out at all. Let's see. Now, I'm watching some of the videos on 14. Can chocobos fly? Is that what I'm saying, or do they do like the Hulk leap from place to place? I mean, I've seen somebody had a full-on mech they were flying around. So I imagine that's a thing too. But yeah, I really want a chocobo. I want a chocobo bad. I want it more than I want my class quest, because honestly, it's been firing around in my head the last few days that, yeah, I want to be a thaumaturge and start that whole deal, but I want to finish this quest first and then build up, build up so I can get a black mage and try that whole madness out. But I want to see what the summoner / scholar thing is doing. The way this game is, you're supposed to be doing DPS anyway, so being a straight healer, which has never really appealed to me, isn't seemingly what they've done here. That's fine. So maybe I'll get some use out of the scholar. Ultimately, I think I've looked at it, and Sage looks very interesting. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. Okay, so if I'm supposed to join them, why am I talking to you? Cutscene! No, it didn't nearly cost me my life. I was owning that elemental demon. I don't know what class she's supposed to be, but you can tell her outfit is, pretty buff. I mean, again, I'm gonna get off the whole caster gear thing. I could go for days on that. Yes, I imagine Gridania and Limsa. There we go. So now I gotta take on Saghane or whatever his name is. Alright, so Demon Possession, Aetheric Coalescence, I guess is what it's called. Oh, okay. Okay, yes, I've got my own protector deity. Alright, so that's these cats done. Okay, so they killed all the hostages, so that's fine. I mean, I'm digging this story in so much as I understand it. I'm not hung up on every word of dialogue that they're supposed to be spitting out. I just miss voice acting for stuff like this so much. It's kind of ridiculous. But I can't wish for the game to be what I want it to be. This says we've come so far, and there's so many people that work on this game. You'd think they'd have some kind of way of getting voice actors on there. Yes. Let me guess, I've made some enemies. Or friends in high places, which one? Alright, so you're from the Serpents, and you're from the Storm. Where did I start? I started in Limsa, so I guess I'm going to join their group. Yeah, okay. Comedy, relief, whatever. I don't care about the 12 split. Pave the planet! Oh, I know it'd be a massive download, but it's already a massive download. I mean, what game doesn't come with at least, 3 gig update anyway? I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be for everything. Just like cutscenes, like where you can't really do anything, just story things. That's what I'm worried about. No, I take that back. Because if push comes to shove, again, SWTOR did it, and they did it. And yeah, it cost them $500 million, but you can't tell me Square Enix hasn't made that much. Yeah, okay. Can I actually join it? Because I want to get some ranks. Shift alliance later. How about no? No, I don't need to hear the leaders. Oh my. No. Stop complaining and make your own if you want it that way. Mr. Taupe. That would be the better way of doing it. Now I just have to learn, of course, how to code, get a couple $100 million under my belt, and make my own game. Okay, yeah, alright. So you're introducing this mechanic, which is cool. So I'm going to be a double agent. So is a link pearl the comms unit? Alright, so now let's... A hero in the... This is the quest I think I was going to try and do. This is the one I was striving for. I tried desperately to get through it last night, but I just... I was falling asleep, and more importantly, the wife came into the room, and when she does that, it's time for other things to take place than gaming. Wouldn't have been the case 20 years ago, but since then, yeah. it's the case now, to be sure. Oh, you were already there. Okay. August will deliver at me Keto's amphitheater. Oh. Yay, the forest! Now I say that, having made myself, what is it? No, what? There we go, classes. I'm a level 26 botanist, and I simply just do not like Gridania, but it's the easiest thing to do, really. Alright, attend there, attend the remnants. Okay, so let's go home then. Limsa! I don't think I've been back there in a few levels, but it's fine. Alright, so where are we headed? Oh, actually right behind us. Or so it says it is. Alright, yeah, I need to focus on this whole map thing. It tends to not tell truths from time to time. I certainly hope I didn't have to be wearing those boots that they want you to wear, or the dress shoes.
Are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
I'm sorry, those boots are not spit-shined, Admiral. Get back in there. Inspection failed. That's just the Marine in me saying that, yeah. Those aren't core frames, so you need to get some spit and polish going.
Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
Oh yeah, red and black were like my school colors in high school. Red and blue was Marine colors, obviously.
Since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans,
The Mother of
Limsa
Oceans
has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Now, obviously, I'm joining this group because, you know, Marines, naval tradition, all of that there. I'm fine with it.
Did you look
Forget
as the
being
Admiral bid you?
tree-huggers.
It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen
Yes, the
crewmates,
blood of the
while
fallen,
the
that's
Black
what it is.
Warship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Guardian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn.
Yes, but where are the chocobos?
Answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
That's a very...
I
Somebody's
swear
gonna have to do the
you,
entomology
our
on
hard
Limsa
honorable
Lominsa.
courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering
See,
those
I
who
would
fought
prefer
in the name
this
of
guy's
freedom
outfit as a
and
caster.
May
I don't
their
know what his
souls be
job
returned
is,
to the sea.
but I would like to have something like that, where it's like a straight up military uniform, but like, no, each of these badges and ribbons is...
Freedom.
Okay,
Yes,
who salutes
they
with
have
their
always
hand?
been rather fond
Who does
of their
this?
freedom,
What is this?
much as the
This is...
beast
what is
tribes
that?
have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
And why are you like 3 feet shorter than the guy
It has
standing
been
behind
5
you?
long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries
Now,
ago?
I'm pretty sure
Shall we not
Galadion
do so
is something
again?
from Final Fantasy back in the day. I don't know.
Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking
Sahagin.
blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbot
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go.
They're kobolds.
These savage beast
Get a
tribes will be
party,
the
get some
first waves
pizza,
to crush
and do
against our
that stuff in an
creeping
afternoon. What are you talking about?
and behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long.
Ere long is two words. You should have used
Yet
anon.
there are those among us who would rather turn their
That's,
swords
you know,
against their crewmates
brevity
than our
is the
cannons
soul of
against
wit, as
our
they say.
foes.
And
How can we hope to repel
this
our
this
many
this
enemies
reeks of somebody
when
who's
each will
got a
breathe
term
below
paper due
deck?
within a few within a few hours and is
There
just
is
trying to
but one
pad
course left to us.
the pages. That's
One
what that is.
bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt Pirate and Maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest.
yeah, ships are safest in port, but that's not what ships are for,
Well,
Admiral.
a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me.
Yeah,
your
I'm that
strength,
guy. When
your skill,
something
your
motivational is
wisdom.
going on, I'm the one whispering under
And
my
with
breath.
the
Is like,
guidance
what
of
is
the
this all
navigator,
about? What are we
this
talking
great
about?
vessel of ours shall ride the waves till
Till sea swallows. Now I do
all.
like that phrase. Till sea swallows all. That has a bit of finality of it. It's like, no, we're gonna keep doing this until the end of days. I do like that phrase.
To the seven hells
I'll give them that.
If you'll permit me.
Who made your shoes, dude?
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alize. Okay.
I saw at a
Man,
glance
okay.
that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
So you're from the future, or at least the next expansion, whatever it is. That I'm calling that now. I have no idea. I haven't seen anything about these guys, but that's just what I'm saying. You know, just from the semiotics of gaming. Look, blood feuds are good. Don't worry about all that. Again, let's get back to who made your kicks, dude. Yes, I'm gonna sail with the Admiral. I mean, you've got the Aether-looking glasses, I guess. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, back at it. In control again. Oh, I have to go to all three of these. No, that return teleport. New Gardenia. Or Gardania, sorry. Grindania, whatever it is that you guys call it. What is this? Broadening Horizons? It's a level 29 quest, so let's go ahead and see what you're talking about, Mr. Tio Mui. Okay. Show it to the gatekeeper. Gird yourself. Anybody who uses the term gird is getting bonus points in my book, to be sure. Alright, Maketo's Amphitheater. Where we need to be. There we go. Alright, now, in terms of, like, pacing and stuff like that, again, this is day 7 of me playing this game. Now, I've only played for, like, 2 or 3 hours at a time. Well, no, that's not true. I've only streamed for, like, 1 or 2 hours at a time. I've been playing the, crafter thing for quite a bit, to be sure. That I put in ridiculous amounts of hours, but that's how you end up with hundreds of hours at a time. In the crafting, I've not really run into anything that seems to be a waste of time. It's basically teaching you how to play. Again, the fact that you have hotkeys for crafting is amusing to me on so many levels. I'm gonna let this play out so I have something to record on stream. But this lady, no. Again, she's a leader. One would imagine she's a healer. She's got her crown. She's got her furred cape robe. That's cool and all. But notice there's no DPS leader, you know, so far, and that's just with what they've shown me. I need my Black Mage or Summoner or what is the other caster DPS? I'll have to look that up. I don't know enough about this game yet. But just as me, I mean, I'm liking the game, but I'm not loving it yet. This may just be part of the whole Realm Reborn thing, and that's fine. But usually when I get hooked by something, I'm in almost immediately, and I know I'm not there yet. I'm not completely okay with the whole FF thing. I get it, they're trying to, you know, MCU this whole thing and bring in years worth of previous stuff that people may not have been aware of, and do it where, you know, it's palatable, and I can understand that. I get that, but it's, I always go back to, like, I saw episode 1 of Game of Thrones, right? Hadn't heard about the series at all, hadn't done any of the books or any of that. Episode 1 comes out, they give me Snow Zombie. I buy all the books that were out at that time. I think it was 1 through 3, maybe 4 was out. I read all of them by the time episode 2 went live. Right? That's when I know I'm in, and completely in, and there's nothing you can say about any of that. And I love getting that feeling because it comes so rarely. I think before that was, of course, anything Star Wars, anything like in the whole Dragonlance saga back in the day, you know, where I'm just so rabid for any kind, any source, anything new within the universe that you build. I get it, and again, I can appreciate what they're trying to do with 14. And again, I like a lot of the mechanics. I really do. It's a good game. It's not the best thing, because the best things you don't have to worry about what they're referencing. Or if you do reference something, you say, oh no, this has done it better. It took that and made it greater. It has not yet reset level for me with 14, but again, I know for a fact that I'm in the vanilla version of the game right now. It is to the point where I don't mind it, so this may be my MMO of choice. I just don't know if it's going to be something that's going to hold me to doing this to the exclusion of almost any and everything else, you know,
to desperation,
Steam library coming out, whatever.
strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other
Okay, so if Heaven's Word is where it gets good, I'm fine with that. And maybe Final Fantasy has a special place in that I've played their other games, and I know the first, it's not a prelude, but like the first half or whatever portion of the game is completely different from the good part, the part that, you know, builds your brain. Because for me, Final Fantasy, I've been playing Final Fantasy since 1. But of course, 7 was the one that changed the game in terms of fandom and stuff like that. And even 7 was like you were over here in the city building a resistance, and then you got out of the city, and then the game the game just blew up because Chocobo breeding, just running around the overworld, the whole golden saucer thing to begin with. The same with 8. You know, you had your high school part, and then there was the rest of the game. The same with 10. I don't remember 9 over much. 10, you know, you start over here, and then you do something completely different. So I know that there may be a switch coming, and if it's Heaven's Word, if that's the thing, I'm fine with it. I'm not disliking my time here. It's just there seems to be a lot of filler going on here, and maybe you guys can tell me, was this, I know they had to redo the Realm Reborn. Was this, did they do expansions on the initial launch and then just came back and retconned everything up? Because honestly, everything this lady is saying, I've been ignoring. But that would be interesting if they had to retcon everything that they had initially as the plan. Once I know they did the rework, and it took maybe what, a year or 2 or so. I don't know.
But through concerted action, I bid you join hands with me once
No,
more.
we're not joining the snakes. Go. No, we're just not doing it.
Together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might.
So see, here's a healer. You got your staff, you got your flat robe, and it doesn't matter what she looks like because she's the healer. She even has, you know, she even has the staff back here. What is it? Hollow staff, the Seducious, or yeah, whatever that is. The twin snake thing. That's fine. Dude, who did your fit? You know. She's better, you know. And the dude in the black is like, hey, I'm just here as security. That's fine. And these two are gonna start talking again.
Fancy meeting you again.
Of all time for me, Data, it's gotta. I'm sorry, I keep calling you Data. Do you prefer Data or Data Stream? It's your username, and I should stop doing that. And I don't think we've ever talked about what I should call you. I want to get it right. But for me, SWTOR is the best MMO I've ever played. Yeah, the graphics weren't great. Yeah, the combat style wasn't, ridiculously innovative. But in terms of just straight story, right? And story, it was awesome. And of course, it's in Star Wars. But more importantly, the mechanics of it, of, hey, I get to send my companion out on a crafting quest to gather materials or whatever, and I just pay them to do that, is here in 14 as well. But you also get basically every quest is voice acted. And more importantly, and more smartly, is I didn't have to leave the hub, do the quest, return to the hub and talk to an NPC, which this game does. but you know, I could literally get on the comms, call back in to the person who gave me the quest and say, hey, job complete, and then they send me to the next part. That in and of itself is, in terms of like quality of life, in terms of just like intelligent design, and more importantly, you know, embracing your universe that you built in the game. Chef's kiss on that one. I would be remiss if I did not mention also that WoW for a long time had my head. I'd be lying. I think I played it up to Wrath of the Lich King, and I was playing up until Pandaria started getting announced, that whole lead-in. I looked at the panda, I watched the first trailer, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to end playing WoW at that point. 14, it's got a chance. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it doesn't. But I'm going to have to, there's just something more. It would be at the bottom of my, if we're doing top 3, it would be at the bottom of that at best. AO, I've been going back to that for 20 years, so that's definitely got to be in there. I guess I'd have to do a top 5 MMOs I've ever played. But honestly, if we're doing that at this moment, SWTOR, WoW, AO, EverQuest, simply because I was there from the day it launched, and it changed the whole thing. Before that, I was playing MUDs or what is it, Lord British doing his thing. Whatever that was fine, and it did what it did, but that was a MUD with graphics, or a multi-user dungeon with graphics, sorry. And this is pretty good. I've played several others, of course. Acheron's Call, Dark Age of Camelot is actually a good candidate. Well, no, that's more top 10 thing. I was doing well in that until somebody brought a 50 caliber bow to the newbie zone and just kept killing me and my friends. That's the hardest game. I mean, that was the most rapid act. You know, I hit the eject button. I'm like, nope, I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore. I'm not about to be into that. But that has pretty much shaped me, that whole experience. I don't do PvP worth a darn forever. And I hear you. I hear you, man. The thing that killed me about WoW was rep grinding. Oh God. I still remember the day I finally got all my rep from killing the same demon for like 8 hours straight. I spent my entire day doing that, and I was like, I cannot do any of this anymore. And that was fine on my one character, but then my guild said, oh no, we need a healer. I'm like, no, and not just no, heck no, we're done. And it was after that, I think I paid my WoW tax. I let my subscription go until the time and it was I can't do this anymore, which is what I'm worried about with this and actually any MMO that I play is the dailies. I get why they do it, but there needs to be some kind of significant progress. I don't know, maybe something where, hey, you've been grinding this stuff for 2 months, here's some bonus ability or progress or something. I don't know what that would be, but just don't ask me to fork out more cash than my regular subscription. That's all I'm asking for. That's that's just my 2 cents on it. Of course, they're free to do what they like with it. But there needs to be some kind of bonus for like, hey, you've been with us since day like it, I mean, they try and do it with oh, here's your veteran points or whatever it is you're talking about. You know, like AO has or SWTOR has, or they all do at this point. But there needs to be more progress for somebody who's spending the time to grind whatever it is.
Behold,
All right, I'm just.
Sultana Nanamo herself.
And Roban as well.
This is the Sultan or Sultana. Sorry. Oh, you're getting a skip cutscene because I am not looking at that for any 5 minutes, dude. I'm not doing it. I've never played 76, but even I do play. Oh gosh, Genshin Impact. Their dailies are fine. They're spread over all the zones within the game. I've set it to personally random, so it could be, you know, kill these guys or gather this thing or beat this time limit in different areas, different mobs. I don't have to worry about it. I can teleport easily without paying anything. I like every morning I wake up, you know, I make my first cup of coffee. By the time my coffee is done brewing, I've done 2 out of the 4 dailies that they want you to do easy. And before I even start taking like my 3rd or 4th sip of my coffee, I'm done with my dailies, period. Now, the only other problem is they want you to build that battle pass out. That takes, I think, all told, from the time I start the game to the time I'm done spending my my battle pass points, maybe 45 minutes. I can do that because I'm not really doing anything else at the moment other than getting my kids ready, the dogs out, and all that other stuff. You know, just daily routine. But that's just me getting up, walking around, doing what I got to do, making sure I'm supervising what they're doing, and then sitting back down and doing it. I'm sure I can get that down if I dedicated my time to it. But in terms of the daily quest, oh yeah, that's like 15 minutes at this point. And that's being generous. I probably could do it faster, but I'm not the biggest min-maxer at all. Okay, so what am I got to do now? Hero in the making, right? All right, Horizon. Once again, you get them. I'm pretty sure I've got something with a token that lets me go back to where I'm going, but I just don't feel like looking for it at the moment. This way? Yeah, okay. Dolale Lule Lo. Do 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 do. But honestly, for the first week in it, I can see there's a lot of potential in here. I see why people have made it so popular. I see why it's passed up WoW altogether. Like you said, WoW has just been at it so long that it's the same thing over and over again. But at that point, if you've been doing something for as long as they have, was it 2004? You know, you try. I know for sure I can't come up with 18 years worth of content that people would find fresh and amusing and you know, interesting, worth paying a monthly fee for. So I'll give them their props, and I'm sure their whole merging with Activision had some detrimental effect on how they actually marketed the game and what they were trying to build with the game. So I'm willing to be forgiving about it, but it doesn't mean I'm going to fall for it again. whatever it is. I don't know what the latest expansion is. I haven't kept up with WoW in an easy 8 years. It's kind of like The Simpsons. Yeah, I used to watch it religiously, but now I just don't care. Same with Family Guy. It's like, you guys, you're evergreen, fine. That's cute. I might see a post every once in a while, but in terms of like showing up for live viewing, not gonna happen.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
So are these like the twins from Bioshock
I'm
Infinite?
certain this course is best.
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Yeah, that's what a rally generally is, but okay.
Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
They don't know about ... yet,
Since you're
right?
so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who
Oh yeah,
spared Eorzea
Bobby
the
Kotick
worst
needs to
of the
be
calamity?
launched out of
No.
a window in the first
They haven't
defenestration
stopped
of
these
wherever
details. They have
Activision's
elected
headquarters
to
are.
omit them. Deep are the
Not that
wounds
I'm
the calamity
saying that
inflicted upon
violence solves
Eorzea.
anything, but
So
still,
deep,
yeah,
in fact,
his
that the realm still
his whole
bleeds.
deal is got to be
Needless
part
to
of
say,
why
the beast
WoW
tribes
was
and
so
their
susceptible
crimes
to
did
something
little
else
to
coming
alleviate
along.
the
Because
pain.
think about it, the whole time they were Blizzard, everything was the WoW killer that came out. Everything. If more than 3 people were going to be playing it, they called it the next WoW killer.
Remembrance.
All of a sudden, they get bought up by Activision, and then everybody's coming for them. Right, and not just coming for them, but putting rounds down range on them. They are getting
Never entrust
damaged.
the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Okay, so their grandfather was the guy who died from the intro trailer. Calling that, I'm just saying.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
Alright, so that lets me know who these two are.
You are
That's
most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
yeah, they did. Hate to pull
I
from
should hope so.
Batman, but you either die the hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain, and they just could not do it anymore. Because, like, again, I think
Come into it.
the purpose for what they were doing
Dear
changed
sister,
dramatically after they got bought by
together
Activision.
or not at all.
I get the reason;
The
it
salve
makes
will serve not only
plenty
to
of
close up
financial
our
sense.
present wounds,
but they stopped being Blizzard
but prevent
that
old
day.
ones from
Like when the
opening
doctors
again.
left, there was no point in purchasing anything that said Blizzard Entertainment on it in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Who am I supposed to speak with? Storm Officer. Yup. Yeah, because it wasn't just WoW. It was all of it. Everything that Blizzard had been known for, they stopped doing well because they weren't focused on the players having a good time. Like you said, it was for the shareholders. And that's fine up to a point. I mean, companies are in the business of making money. I get that. But you were Blizzard. You already had the biggest MMO on the game. You were getting tens of millions of people to pay you a monthly fee for years. And that's not enough money for Activision Blizzard. I have a business degree, but that doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. Okay, so personnel officer at Maelstrom. I need to go to the aft cast. Cool. Nope, we're not going through all that. There we go. We're just going to return. Because, I mean, I always look at it, and I know it's strange to put this in a business format, but if you've ever seen Conan the Barbarian, right? Max von Sydow is the king, and he's the one that hires Conan and his friends to go rescue his dog. And he says there comes a point where gold loses its luster, where gems no longer sparkle. And what are you left with? But corporations don't suffer that moment of reflection and introspection. And I think that's what really destroyed Activision. And this is not to say that Activision is the only one. EA needs to suffer the pain too, because oh my goodness, the amount of companies they bought up and shuttered. Just, I mean, when you think about it, it just hurts the soul. How many good games we're never going to get another bit of because they just wanted to be jerks about it and buy the company and then shut them all down. And EA knows they're not off the hook because, yeah, fine. You know what? Make your sports games every year. That's fine. I got you. But they gave you the license to Star Wars. We've had, what, 4 games from Star Wars in over a decade? That's criminal license abuse at best. That should come with, you know, bread and water rations. That should come with some, whatever the fullest extent of the law is, you should get that because you have basically one of the biggest IPs ever, and you can only make 4 games in 10 years, and most of them were trash. Battlefield, whatever. That was horrific. Fallen Order was good. I've never had a problem with oh god, what was the flight simulator one? Squadrons. There we go. Squadrons was good, but there's no reason you should be able to spend that much money, have the sole ability to create Star Wars games, go through the whole, you know, I understand you get somebody else's IP, you got to go through their Bible and whatever, but there's no reason for that. The first one, I'll give you. The second one, onwards, you should have learned your lesson. Oh, off to Cedarwood. Okay, I'm gonna have to beg your pardon for just a little bit. I need to check on my other dog. I need to make sure she goes out. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. It's my son's dog. She's a bit scarier than the other one. So she takes a little bit more effort in order to get her outside and doing what needs to be done with her. Where we gotta go? Cedarwood. Have I been to Cedarwood? I don't know. Probably not, because none of those names mean much to me. Alrighty then. With that being said, let's not teleport. Where is the Chocobo dude? Yeah, okay, no. Alright, they're on the lower deck, so I need to go back to the main one and do this then. Alright, now I think I'm going to rent a Chocobo and just ride on out with this one. See how far I can get, because I don't remember being in any of these zones. $10 minutes? Yeah, okay. So as long as I don't get off, I think I'm good. Now where am I got? Where do I have to go? Alright, so this way at first. No, we're gonna ignore your little quest over there. Thank you very much. Really? It's only... Okay, cool, whatever. I'm sure at some point I'll have to come back and do repairs, I guess. Now, you're telling me that the Empire was able to get this far? Okay. Well, now I feel really bad for renting that. Oh well, what's A.D. Gill, and the long and short of it all? Not much. See, yeah, look at that. That black and red uniform, I'm all about that. But those are the Empire, aren't they? Oh, convenient they all stood up and turned around the other way. Okay. These guys are level 7 mobs, man. You guys can't fly this far. I don't know if you guys should be investing in this whole airship thing anyway. The little guy I get. Why is everybody else looking around the tree? I don't know. tiny Bronco. Oh. Okay. Alright, so we're working very hard to... Okay, I'm gonna need another minute because that yelping, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, is the little schnauzer that my wife loves so much. And now wants to go out. Oh, great. Never mind. I'll have to do it after this duty. So be it then. There we go. Get this guy off the road. Alright. Now, just as a bit of spite, we're going to take care of their range DPS. Fundator, what does that word even mean? Do you know what it means? I'm pretty sure you don't. And you look like the healer, so you're going down. Alright, yeah, okay. Stand against the might. Your whole party is dead. That's right. What in the is that? Okay, Mr. Fundator, you're going down as well. Sorry, hate to break it to you, but you don't belong here. Alright. That's you done, and now we're back to the Magitech Vanguard. And short of it taking many, many moons in order to actually build up and train somebody to drive this thing? Why is this not taking over the world already? Tech versus Magic goes back to, oh, what was it? The Piers Anthony Blue Adept series, or the Adept series, where the main character basically was bouncing back and forth between magic, a world of magic and a world of technology. Highly recommend it if you ever have some time to just read it. I don't know if it's on audiobook. I read it many, many moons ago. For sure. Alright, oh wait, no. Conjurer, you get a physics. For 3. There we go, duty complete. Biggs and oh god. I should have seen this coming with the names of the quests anyway. I got you. But come on, Biggs and Wedge, and it's these two cats. All right, well, get on you, Square. I got you. All right, so Maelstrom Command. Where I need to be on the upper decks, no problem. And I need to go to the aft castle. Now, let me just let her out real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Company Uki, right? Nope, I need to be going this way. I need to speak with the personnel officer, alright? Some more red dye, or red dye period, I guess. Alright. Raise your right hand, Mr. Tokyo, if you would, please. You solemnly swear or affirm that promote. That's a better salute, but okay. Tilt your hand forward. Okay. So we're the crew, if the theme is to be followed. The skills I have are yours till sea swallows all. Because can't say sword. That might change. Private third class. Oh, that takes me back. Now, do I dare dye everything that I've got, or are they giving me new gear to begin with? Okay. Commander Riki. Has Commander Riki taken down an elemental? I think not. But fine, we'll start it private and do it this way then. Ooh, my little chocobo! Give me that! Give it here! Give me my mount, you fool! Yes, okay. So even more missions are available, that's cute. Present a Storm Chocobo issuance. Where though? Regheim, or whatever your name is. Get ready for a visit. Wait, what am I supposed to do now? Company seals. Yeah. Let me guess, I don't have company seals. That's... No, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, so let's get some company seals, I guess. Oh, okay, I gotta be level 50. That's interesting. Who do I talk to get more stuff? Okay, so I gotta speak with the quartermaster. Interesting. Materials. So 200 seals. Okay. Interesting. So who do I talk to for... Ah, there we go. Supply and provisioning. Ugh. Woohoo! Alright, we'll turn over some rock salt, I guess. Oh. Awesome. What do you want? No. Oh wait, do I have that? Might as well get as many seals as possible. Like 10,000 is the limit. No sweat. Bronze files. What would be next? The leather targe, a mint lassie. Alright, let's see what this buys us now. I do not have the seals required, but... Okay, we'll work on that, no problem. Alright, let's get this thing here because I want what I want. On material, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. An issuance, and now, at long last, shall it be mine, hopefully. There's no longer a silly bunch of questing that happens. Alright, we meant to be going this way. Don't worry about what you saw there. Okay, please don't run out of sprint before we get there. That would be depressing. Give us bird. Yes, I know it appears to be in order. That's what I'm talking about. Roll up with the banners on you, man. Alright. We're gonna come up with the easiest thing to do for the Marine to say. Your name is Motorpool. There we go. Now how do I summon you? Oh, we're not done with you yet, okay. Alright. Long and fruitful friendship. Oh. Okay, so did you put that in my traits thing? You can use a whistle to acquire the action of summon. Unlike rental, there's no time limit, thank goodness. Mount guide, alright. Cool. Actions? Nope. Nope. That's class general, dies, cast glamours, not seeing it. That it? Alright, well, let's take a look at this first and then see what we got going on here. I have to have Gishel greens in order to summon this thing. Art thou kidding me? And where, pray tell, do I get these? Okay, let's step outside and see if this does what I think it's supposed to do. Yes! Finally! 7 days in, 6 streams, and I finally have a chocobo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that, at 3:30 in the post-meridian, I'm going to call it. I'm going to be off of here because I've got to start getting ready for my kids. Second day of school, and I've got to go get a whole ton of supplies, make sure I fill out all the paperwork that they brought home. Thank you, DataStream. I appreciate it so much. This has just been an ordeal. Not bad for a weekend though. The fact that it took a week like that is kind of ridiculous. Okay, but I've got to get to Walking Sands, wherever that is. Or, I'm sorry, Waking Sands, which is over there. I'm not going to do much else right now. I'm just going to go ahead and call it. Again, I appreciate everybody that came in. Thank you for being here with me on the stream. Let me check something real quick. See if I can get a schedule. I don't happen to have a Twitch schedule that's consistent, unfortunately. I know that helps with growing everything. But I've got a case at like 10 in the morning, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. So, oh wait, no, that's the case from today. Checking something. Oh no, I've got one at even earlier in the morning. Oh yeah. Hopefully it's not too long. It's a insurance thing. I'll try and be back on by about 11 o'clock or so. Oh wait, never mind. I've got 2 different jobs tomorrow, so yeah, skip me. Don't know when I'll be back, but probably Saturday. Curses, and foiled again. But that's fine. Yikes. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. All right, I'm gonna have to call and ask somebody. Anyway, that's work-related stuff. My bad. Yeah. But with this coming up, I'll probably have to be back on Saturday. Whew. Finally got them out. I can stop worrying about half of this stuff. Now I got to worry about what Gishel greens do. I'll see you guys later. Whenever I do come back. But again, Appreciate it. You can find me on YouTube, on Patreon, on Twitch, all at Mr. Toptio. You can follow me, subscribe, whatever it is you need to do on those. The Patreon, I only have like the one tier for $1. It's nothing big. You're not going to get anything special. It's just, you know, support for the channel. But yeah, that's it for me. I gotta start getting ready for these little hellions to come in, and of course they want to be fed. Why can't kids come without stomachs? But anyway, take care, everybody. Mr. Toptio, end of sketch.